Well, good morning, Indiana. Welcome to Who's Left This Week, the only unapologetically progressive Sunday morning talk show for the Hoosier State. My name is Scott Aaron Rogers. I am broadcasting from Bloomington, and I've got a fantastic panel joining me here this morning on the show. We got a lot to talk about. We're going to get into that here shortly. First, a little bit of housekeeping. Please, I ask you to subscribe over at whosleft.us. That's where you can find everything we've ever done, our entire archive, video, audio, and print, all the good stuff. Would appreciate a paid subscription over there if you can. It's only $5 a month or $50 for the whole year to help us keep this project going. If you can, I know it's the holiday season and budgets are tight, which we'll talk about here in a little bit. But if you can help us out with a paid subscription, we would greatly appreciate that. But even if you can't, we would appreciate a follow on social media. I've conveniently got all of our handles listed right there on the screen. And if you're listening, we are at whosleft.us on Blue Sky, Instagram, and Threads. The handle is just at Who's Left on all the rest. All right, I think that covers us. Let's end this shameless promotion and welcome in our fantastic guests this afternoon. And by afternoon, I mean morning. Very sorry. It was a late night last night. First, let's welcome our good friend, Derrick Holder, back to the show. Derrick,
hello,
welcome.
hello. Great to be
Good
back
to have
as
you.
always.
Love having you here. Before we get started, let me give you an opportunity to shamelessly promote yourself as well. Tell the folks where they can find you.
Find me on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram at Hold 'em Accountable. All my links are on my Facebook. But yeah, trying to do some great things over on Hold 'em Accountable.
And you really are. You're doing some great interviews and some good deep dive stuff too.
Thank you.
All right. Hey, let's also welcome to the show another returning guest, our good friend from Columbus. There is Ross Thomas. Ross, welcome.
Hey, good morning. And it is afternoon somewhere, I think. So, you got that partially right.
Good afternoon, Mid-Atlantic. Yeah.
Good to see you. Good to see everybody.
Hey, I gave Derrick an opportunity to promote himself. How about you promote yourself?
Well, I am the Bartholomew County Democratic Chairman. You can find me at Democratic headquarters in Columbus. You can also find us at barthdems.org. So if you're in Columbus or around Columbus, want to get involved in Democratic politics, come see me. Got a place for you.
All right. Fantastic. Good to have you back here, Ross. And listen, not to diminish you two gentlemen, but our highlight guest today is Cinde Wirth. We got a federal candidate here. So welcome.
Good morning.
Cinde, you are running for Congress in Indiana's 6th congressional district. I think it might change next week.
It may. At the moment, with the current map they have proposed, I'm still running for the 6th district. If our maps, the way they stand, the way they've been since they introduced them the last redistricting, I will be in Indiana, running for Indiana 6th. So,
and we'll talk about the map shenanigans for a good chunk of the show here today, and I'm interested to hear your take on that, how it affects your campaign. But in the meantime, shamelessly promote your campaign for a minute.
So I am Wirth for Congress, Wirth number 4, Wirth with the W-I-R-T-H. So you can find me on most social media handles, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. It's either Cinde Wirth or Wirth for Congress. And we're on Blue Sky. We're on X. I think X is still C Wirth for Congress. But again, my mother made me spell my first name weird, and then I married my husband, who I have to spell that name for everyone too. So.
Very good. Listen, we love a good, unique spelling around here. It allows you to stand out, So listen, let's go ahead and jump in. And I want to start with our Indiana news today. And before we get to the news, a real quick sports story. We don't do these around here a lot, but how about them Hoosiers? Last night, Indiana football defeated Ohio State for our first Big Ten football championship in a long time. The final score was 13-10. This is the first Hoosiers win over the Buckeyes since 1988, our first Big Ten title since 1967, and our first outright conference title since 1945. As an IU grad, as an IU fan, I am excited and also discombobulated. I don't know what to do with myself as the fan of a football school these days. So congratulations, Hoosiers. Looking forward to seeing you guys in the college football playoff, where you are likely to be the #1 seed when the brackets are announced, I want to say, later today.